Raptor, Starfighter Origins Book 2. Written by M.G. Herron. Narrated by Keith McCarthy. Chapter 1. Casey sat alone in the conservatory among her mother's overgrown menagerie of exotic plants and fought against a tightness in her chest. The funeral had taken place nearly 2 weeks ago. Hundreds of well-wishers had come and gone, but the tightness never left. A hard knot lodged behind her sternum that ached when she breathed, especially when she thought about Mom, a brilliant, beautiful, nurturing woman who had been taken from these worlds too soon. "Miss Osprey," said a robotic voice, startling her, "your father would like to see you in his study." Casey glanced through a tangled knot of green, blue, and purple foliage to where XB9, their family's servant bot, stood just inside the doorway to the conservatory. Casey hadn't heard the motion-activated glass doors slide open. She'd been lost in thought, drifting through memories, drowning in grief. It happened a lot lately. She'd run out of tears, but the sadness came unexpectedly and at the most inopportune moments, like right now, looking at XB9 through the veil of her mother's beloved plants. Leafy vines spilled over the edges of their containers. No one had trimmed them back in months. After Mom fell ill, only the room's automated watering system kept them alive. A thick beard of tangled moss tumbled down to brush against the chromed top of XB9's bucket-shaped head. Casey sighed and turned back to look at the flowers in front of her. Across from the bench seat, a torch lily was in full bloom. These flowers were among Mom's favorites. A dozen brilliant, brush-like heads, the color of the sun, faded to twilight at their base. "They bloom in waves as the season fades from summer to autumn," Mom once told Casey as she, maybe 6 or 7 years old at the time, stared raptly at the tall, blonde goddess. The conservatory was Casey's favorite room in the house because it was her mother's favorite. She made Mom bring her here every morning and every evening and would ask her to name each flower. She hardly remembered all their names now, but she remembered the way the light made a halo out of Mom's long hair. She loved watching her talk about things she loved more than Casey had ever loved anything herself. Anything except her mother. "These flowers are the bridge between the seasons. Their blossoms have to be pruned as they fade so they don't steal water from the ones trying to bloom next."
Sample complete. Ready to continue?